until Form 3, I'll be honest, until Form 3, most of the things I did in Form 1, Form 2 were out of just me being childish or me just looking at. You guys used to call me a child. Do you remember?
Yeah.
But now look at me now.
Oh, you good? Yeah. No, I'm a child.
Ask you once, ask you twice now. There's lipstick on your collar. You say she's just a friend now. Then why don't we call her? So you wanna go on with someone to do all the things you used to do to me? I swear I know you do. In your fancy car and make out in the rain. And when I ring you up,
Hello everyone, I'm so excited to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. My name is Farida and this is Time with Rita. Today I'm very excited about the episode we have because I'm talking to my SHS mates and this is going to be so much fun. Thank you very much for staying here on my YouTube. This is Time with Rita. Alright, you're welcome back. This is Time with Rita and my name is Farida. As I said earlier, I have my beautiful friends from SHS here with me. We are going to delve into everything that happened in SHS. I have Khadija here with me. We are going to delve into the nicknames and all other aspects, so don't worry. I also have
my nickname.
we also have Zainab here with me. We are going to get into all the details about how our SHS went and the good, the bad, and ugly, all of them. We are going to delve into it. And if you don't know, I attended the one and only Tema Secondary School. All right, so Khadija, before we get into SHS, before you started attending Tema School, what was it like for you? Did you plan on attending Tema School like any other person?
Not really, because I didn't like them, not because of maybe the school or something, but
Alright.
the motorway, because I'm from Medina. So every day I've been hearing the motorway accident. So I was just praying, oh God, I don't want to.
Did you choose Tema School?
Yes, I chose it, but I wasn't sure I would get
Sure
it.
about it.
So I
Right.
just chose it, yeah.
Alright. Zainab, what about you?
The same. I chose it.
You chose Tema School and you really wanted to
Yeah.
attend Tema School. So you wanted to attend Tema School. How was the feeling like when you eventually got in? The first day.
I was happy, but then I didn't like the fact that I'll be going to the boarding house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was crying. I was crying. Like I was crying. Like even when I reached the school, like I was like, "Ah, what is this like?" So this is my first time staying outside. Like
Yeah.
I was like, so how is the feeling like?
Yeah.
How is it going to be like? I was like, my mom cheered me up. I was like, okay.
Alright, Khadija, what about you?
It was cool.
Did you initially want to go to the boarding house?
Yes, I wanted.
So tell us about your first day, your first experience when you entered the school. How was it like?
My first experience, I was happy I leave because completing JHS and not going to school is something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got summer school. We came there. I came there. It was a sports week. It was on Thursday. For that day, I will never forget. Something happened. The first day I came to school.
What happened? Tell us.
It was sports week, and we had this tech guys around. I don't know if you remember, or maybe you weren't in at that time.
I came very
They
late.
came to the girls' dormitory.
Yeah,
It was
I
late.
came the same day you arrived. Yeah.
So that sports. Oh,
How was it? Who was the first friend you made when you entered SHS?
Me, Yasmin and
Khadija.
Khadija.
How was it? Because I mean, me, I was frightened, a little bit scared because I didn't know what to expect. Did you have
It was our senior house
mistress?
prefect. No, our senior house prefect. Like now, I thought maybe she could be my friend and all that, but yeah, like she wasn't even seeing me. Like
Right,
she was seeing me.
year.
Yeah, she was seeing me as a junior or something.
Yeah.
So I just had to
Yeah, but
And
did you have a perception about SHS? Because me, when I was going, I had a lot of stories that when you go
Yeah,
and
that
come,
one
when you
day
go,
when
you see
you be
witches,
bullied
Yeah.
and all those things. For that
they'll-
one, yeah.
yes, that one, yeah.
I like the
there.
fact that you mentioned your senior professor. Because I want to come to Khadija and ask you, how was the experience like with seniors and all of that? Because my first day, someone bullied me when I entered the dorm. They told me
I
to kneel
remember.
down.
I
Yeah,
remember.
and I'm like, why are you telling me?
Because
And she
they did
said
it
I
to us
didn't
too. They did
respect.
it to us
Apparently,
too.
she was also
Yeah,
our
she was-
maid.
yeah.
So how was the experience for you like?
Oh, I didn't go through that because me, I don't know when you see me the first day, it's not easy to talk to me because I look very rude. Like I don't
Yeah.
smile. Yeah, so I didn't pass through that.
In a nutshell, tell us about Form 1. How was Form 1 like? Because I remember us waking up at 12 to bath.
Yeah.
How was it like for you?
For us, I would say come on for what we like for us was very cool because we weren't with the seniors in their dormitory.
Yeah.
It wasn't cool because I was like, why would you wake up like 4
At
o'clock?
12.
Like,
At
yes,
12.
I
I used
used
to wake up
12
at
to bed.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
those,
wake up.
I was like, home, I'll wake up like 8
Yeah.
and then go to anywhere else. But this one, I'll wake up at 12, go and bath, sleep again, wake up 4, go and do morning duties. Like, why?
It wasn't easy, but
Yeah.
Very easy.
Your experience with the seniors, like
Yeah.
this 12 o'clock that we used to bath, and let's say one time that you were late, what happened? Were you ever late for the 12 a.m. or you?
The seniors, they were they weren't bullying us like the way they are saying it.
All right,
When we
because the
came,
master is
like,
what we
yeah,
heard and what we went
Uh-huh.
through was very different.
Yeah.
because our house mistress warned them
Yeah.
not to touch
Yeah.
that, so they didn't.
What
touch
house
us.
were you in, by the way?
House one, of course.
Of course, yeah, the red house.
Everyone knows house one. Everybody in Damascus knows house one is the first house.
Yeah. House mistresses. Did you have any problem with them?
No, but our house mistress was. Oh
The
my
only
God.
problem I have with my house mistress, my house mistress was that if today they reopen school, me I'll come like next week or
Why would you
something.
come next
Then
week? Why would you come
no,
next week?
then
Some of us were used to chase us out of the house.
Of course, why would you
Yes.
come next week in the first place? Because Zainab looked very innocent, but she was always working. Like every day, Zainab is reading. I'm like, girl, you don't do anything. Like, so why you always reading?
Reading.
Zainab, we will open school today. Zainab will come like next 2 weeks. So
But why though? Cause me, I found it very like fancy. I fancied it because me every day my old man would sack me from the house. So I'm like, how do you people do it? Is it that you don't say the day?
I don't say the exact date.
Right.
I will send the date.
because every day Zainab, Saturday you see Zainab being moody. Why are you going? I'm going to. What did
read.
you do? So
So you didn't have any flaws with your house mistress?
Oh, I did. Like,
'Cause
for
I
me,
know
like
you-
this. Hey, when I came to school the first day, I met this one, Auntie Edna. She was very good. She was at the stores. So she was friends with our house mistress, if you remember.
Yeah.
So she said like, Miss Saying, me Banyo and Tisha someone. This woman, Monday morning, and she was our English teacher too at the same time in my class. She would wait for me to go to class and ask someone to come and call me back to come back to her house and take our books. Charlie, she was stressing me. So when it got to some chicken stuff, people thought it was me who was telling her things. So I'm like,
About
Nina,
chicken.
I'm unprescribed. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
My house mistress, like for real.
I remember one time someone went to choke me to the house mistress that I said the house wouldn't win because me, I didn't like the house. So it was we were having sports and then I was like,
Yeah.
you guys are so enthusiastic about the thing that you guys won't even win. So just stop the shouting. Someone went to choke me. Did you know that you were your house mistress? She called me to her house. The way this one, I'm like, why would you? It's just something I said, which is like on top of my head. I'm not even serious about it. So why would you even take it? I read, like I was reading for like 1 week. One girl and the girl was crying. All right, let's talk about nicknames. And what was your nickname in school? You know, at that time we used to go on Facebook a lot. So almost everybody had a Facebook name that we were using. Yeah. So what was yours?
Ah, I didn't have a nickname.
Do you want us to
She's
expose
lying.
I
you?
didn't have. Okay,
Teacher
no wait.
barrister.
The teacher barrister was for the Facebook, like you, but in school,
Fulani no
no
love.
one knew back in school. Jesus.
Yeah, but
Except
we
those who
knew.
were
Yeah.
very close. Yeah.
Zainab, how about you?
Syria, Idris.
Lips.
And
Well,
so
what does
What's about- yeah.
Syria mean?
It doesn't mean any.
All right. Did you have like gangs you used to follow in school, like a bunch of friend groups and stuff? Tell us about it.
Yeah. I had friends that didn't last. Some,
Lasted.
yeah.
Now I find friendships in SHS very interesting because almost like 3 years, 4 years down the line, look at us, we're still friends,
Yeah.
and some you don't even hear from them. Like, how is it like for you? You especially Zainab, because most people I know came because of what you had. How is it like for you? Because you don't even want to talk. You don't even want to talk about it. When you, if someone see, let me tell you disclaimer. Zainab, when we're in school, people were not talking to me because of Zainab.
Yeah.
Because I'd go and fight for Zainab, and Zainab would just be quiet and be like, "Oh,
It's
leave
nothing,
it,
it's
don't
nothing."
worry." Zainab, today
But deep
is
down,
your
she doesn't
day.
like it.
Yeah, today is your day. Tell them. I know they'll watch it, so tell them that what they did wasn't nice.
Okay. Okay, I like this, but in a way, I didn't like it because they were doing it too much.
Right.
Take advantage of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about school mother, school father, school family. Did you have a family tree in SHS?
I had the school father, and people ended up saying that's my boyfriend.
I can't relate.
Yeah.
Because me, now that we're out of SHS, when I think out, I'm like, what were we been doing? Because you
They've
can't even
been
call this
doing for
one
years.
school mother, school father, school brother, school sister. What were we doing, Khadija?
I don't know. It's like it's a tradition, you know. So
But how many school mothers did you have?
I would say two. Yeah.
I can't count.
They were plenty.
They
Eh?
were many.
I had one from the form threes we came to meet, and I think I had two from the form twos we came to meet. So you know, in Temasco, when you sleep on top of someone, then the person
Yeah.
becomes your. But I think me,
Yeah.
I had very cool school mother. Do you guys remember when I lied that Bella was my mother? And yeah,
I know, right?
Oh.
I know, right? That day.
but you guys actually believed me.
That day.
Some believe.
Yes.
Some believe. Because
Miriam believed you. It was Miriam and I that I was like, the movie is coming. It's like, okay,
but
let's
really,
go.
Bella, she went to bath.
She went to find everything like her belt crash was just holding it like she wanted to go and see Belamundi.
And you know,
So we were waiting for Belamundi, like we were waiting for her.
you
And
guys
then
saw
you
my
said,
mom.
no, you said, oh, she's coming, she's coming. Oh, she's here, but we are not seeing any sign. Like, she's coming, she's in the taxi. I was like, Belamundi.
The taxi. But you know, someone approached me to become my school mother because she actually thought Bella was my mother, and I'm like, you see, you know the reason why they believed me was that I said Eo was my father and that my grandmother is Muslim and I'm with my grandmother. That's how come I am Muslim. And so, but how did you guys?
I didn't
Believe-
seriously. I didn't.
But like, how
I
did
didn't.
visiting and how was it like and how we used to prepare for visiting? Sometimes a week before visiting you are in hala. If you don't know hala, what hala means in Temasco, it means sapa. I mean the week that you are broke. That week, what was going through your mind?
No, we don't joke with dining.
We don't joke.
Right, we forgot to talk about dining.
Soccer ball.
I know.
Soccer.
Yes. You used to drink if you don't. Okay,
Venom is the president
let me be
of soccer.
explaining
What?
the terms you guys are using. So suckable is water from tap, like directly
Direct tap.
from the tap. So you don't have money to buy sachet water. You pick a bottle and you go and it's funny. You go and fetch water from the tap and put it in your bag like you are drinking bottled water, but deep down you know you are drinking suckable.
Soccer.
Did you drank suckable?
I did, but Venom was the president. Venom was president. Oh my god.
Hey.
So during Halloween, do you remember
Venom
City
was still
watching?
doing that.
You still drink
You
suckable?
are lying.
He just-
When our money comes,
Every
That's
morning,
that's
you are-
a week
you are the
after
canteen.
visiting.
Every morning you are the canteen, and it's
We don't eat.
is it chicken
Indomie.
or turkey?
It was chicken.
Ah, that chicken.
We
Was
don't
chicken.
eat dining.
No.
But personally, you guys, you enjoy dining.
No.
Yeah.
Some days, special days.
Like
Go
a
ben,
jollof.
then
watching.
go ben, cocoa. Yeah.
Beans and
watching.
plantain.
Yes,
Yes.
and watching.
And
And watching.
kenke.
Oh, kinky.
Yeah.
Kinky was like the
And
it for me.
jollof. And then the rock.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like that.
Saturday evening.
I didn't also really
Saturday
like
I
morning.
didn't like.
Rock
I
was
still don't know
nice.
how to eat
Rock
it.
was nice if you had
Oblive.
milk or needle. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one is in your trouble, so you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But you know, Temasco, they didn't allow us to bring food out. What was some of your tricks? Bringing food outside dining. You had to eat there. Do you remember in Form 1, we were supposed to eat kinky with fork and knife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
House 1 for you. We ate kinky with fork and knife.
But I didn't experience that.
You didn't eat kinky with fork and knife?
No.
Or you never went for dining? Which
I
is which?
went.
I didn't.
But-
At a point in SHS, my life in SHS was, I'll be like, it was the best. Yeah. Because at a point, we had this, I don't know.
Freedom.
Yeah.
No, that was
freedom,
when
and
like Form 3s left.
Yeah.
And you became
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
become a
sometimes they
senior.
will leave
we
us
had
and then
we had friends outside who bring us food like pizza, fried rice, like you know how Tema is. Yes, like so. I'll say I had friends from outside. So every day,
Actually,
security
we
man-
have
security
day
man,
students
let me
fine.
talk about that.
Sorry, ma.
I think it was very important. So at the point, I don't used to go to dining at a point. So
Rich
they
kid.
went home. It don't have patron, but freedom, yeah. Like,
Oh,
I
but
don't go
freedom.
for dining. This man will call my mother. My mother said, if I'm coming home, I should bring those people home.
Oh.
So she stopped giving me like, a whole lot. So I had to go and tell her it's not like that, blah 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 blah. Oh, but SHS was very fun. If I was to go back to school to the SHS, yeah,
Right.
with the
SHS
same
was
friends.
the-
I can't go back to it.
Why?
Why?
Why would I go back to it?
But it was fun.
It was, but no. The waking
Oh,
up.
that aspect. You all didn't like that aspect.
The what?
The waking up at 12.
At 12. But that was just in
It
Form
stopped at
1.
the point, yeah.
When we were in Form 3, we used to wake
Yeah,
up
it stopped.
at 5.
But that one, cause she changed us.
Oh, that one, it's all part of the life. You get it?
I personally feel like
You
the
remember
training
when-
we had in SHS is none that we'll ever get again.
Yeah.
It's like it grooms you to become a
Yeah.
because right after SHS you're either going to the university and you're going to the hostel and you'll be alone there. So
Yeah.
if you are not that principled,
You can.
you can't be able to. But
Do
what
you
should
remember? Like a day it was VGMA time. I don't know if you remember. We're all watching VGMA.
my school mother was
midnight.
I didn't like it. My school mother was
Midnight.
demoralized because of that.
Yeah, midnight, and we all shouted when James Gardner came.
And
we
Zella
all
was
shouted. The next
hosting.
minute we saw Miss Say and Mr. Makuro in the girls' dormitory.
Yeah.
Come and see the way we're hiding the phones.
Running.
Oh, like.
But
that's the sense
I was running from dorm to dorm. So my dorm they were watching, and Angel's dorm was also
I
watching.
was an
So
angel then.
when the network in Angel's dorm fails, then I go to my dorm and I go and watch. It was so
and do
funny.
you guys remember when house two they were
Working.
working and they'll be money following.
The boys dormitory.
Yeah, like
money
international,
following.
our boys dormitory and the girls dormitory was
Faces
facing
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
So
so nice.
Friday, if you don't have a boyfriend, I beg go and sleep because after
Speaking
prep,
about
they do
boyfriends,
shout out mine. Yeah. So maybe
Farida is dating
Farida.
Abelense.
Yeah. So shout out to Farida. Abelense says his life. He loves you so much. Yeah, not knowing Miss J was in there. Bangalo writing name. Oh my god. Saturday morning. We were there, we were watching now. We had Miss J is
is
calling you.
you.
Miss J, what is going on? That day they took his boat to DC.
Have
And
you
they
ever
asked
been
them-
to DC before?
Oh.
Have you ever been?
No.
So DC is disciplinary committee
Yeah.
in Temasco.
Temasco. We never went so because that place, please no.
If you go, you're not coming back.
That's all. Do you know that when they went to the DC, they asked them to twerk over there? Can you imagine?
In front of
So did they do it?
No, they didn't. And they punished, like they gave them internal suspension. But even that, it was fun because it also was very fun. He wrote men at work and they were, oh, right.
Did you? What was your favorite punishment? Let me say, because we used to read. We used to group reading for you.
You know what I do? I take paper and pen and be like, Miss Shay says that you write a name, I won't read. And I'm holding pen and paper and I'll be writing
Yeah.
names. There's no
I
sense
shut
to
her mouth. She can be serious.
But I didn't like it because it will make our hand very hard. And
So for me,
I
I
preferred
didn't read.
scrubbing.
I didn't read.
I preferred scrubbing to
I
reading.
didn't read, yeah. Because I used to take pen and paper and be like, the woman says I should write a name. And people believe me because I was very cool with a woman.
But
When
have
we
you
go for house meeting, when we're using phones, you remember? She'll be like,
Yeah.
those with the phones, Khadija. Mommy, please, I don't.
Have you ever been
She
unprescribed?
doesn't say Khadija. She'll be like, Khadija, that will.
Khadija.
Miriam Obing, Khadija, and the what? Anita Edwards.
Were you unprescribed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you?
I didn't have pins.
We used to
Yeah,
try our
pins
bells.
for.
Yeah.
I feel like how I was saying, because did you ever feel pressure in SHS, whether from friends, from anywhere
No.
pressure could come from, like to make your dress short, to do certain things just to be unprescribed? Because I remember sometime we brought
Me, I was already told. So
Me, I like
sometimes
I
my
never,
dress will come
yeah.
up like, but Khadija,
I never,
just short.
but that was short because I chose it from the store. Like, you know, I was like that with Auntie Evelyn. So we used to even share the uniform, if you could remember. So I took the one that will.
I think
because
I didn't get my
I never went to the
uniform.
seamstress to go and cut my uniform in order to make it short. No,
Oh, I
chose it
remember one
myself.
time my school mother handed over her green toaster to me, and hers was very short. So when I wore it, anytime I see Mishte, I ran. Because if she sees me wearing that, I think she saw it once, and I think she called me to her house to say I should change it, like asking something like a warning. But you see, you have to do something. Oh God! So apart from, you didn't feel any pressure, no friendship, peer pressure, nothing.
No.
Let's talk about boys. Rancoring.
Yeah.
Rancoring is talking to your man under.
Not
What was it?
your
The tree
man. Not your man.
Not your man per
talking
se,
to
but
a
like talking to a guy.
Yeah.
That tree that we used to have, that tree that people rancor under.
Alomo.
No,
Alombo
it's not.
Junction.
No, Alombo Junction wasn't under a tree. Alombo Junction was around Mr. Owusu's bungalow.
And so it was
Alombo Junction,
around.
the tree was where the photographer used to sit to take pictures.
Yeah,
And-
but it was also called Alomo.
Yeah,
No,
that
Alombo
side
just
was
one.
Alomo.
Alombo was just
Alombo.
one. Alombo was the junction at, like, from
Before the
FK
And
Bar.
but
FK Boaho.
we referred all of them as.
No, we had Lovers Bench.
Anyway,
We had Lovers
Anyways,
Bench.
my area of interest is the boys. Did you have any?
No.
No.
Why are you guys like that? You didn't rank call. You didn't.
We used to round call, but we didn't have boyfriends. Like,
So you're trying to say that you just played them. Help me finish my course.
like they did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And those who were
You know,
even dating crowd,
it didn't go
it
anywhere.
didn't go anywhere.
We don't have anybody that's like gotten married.
No. Even with even the seniors cry, no.
The sweetest relationship crowd.
And do you remember when?
Relationship
Yeah.
in
Do you remember?
even
I don't know.
after they completed.
I don't know if you guys remember. One girl wanted to be when we were in Form 1, and a senior wanted to break up with her boyfriend. And she came to Alomo Junction. And she was like, "It's over, OVRE."
Yeah.
Oh.
I still remember.
Like if you're not rancor in Temas, I don't know how your life will be because
Yeah, boring.
it was very important. Yeah.
But they didn't tease you with any boys.
They did. For me, they did.
Yeah, I think I suffered in the hands of my friends
They did.
when it comes to teasing.
Yeah. At a point in my life in Tabasco, I didn't want Monday to come. Yeah.
Because they'll
Because-
definitely tease you.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will round call with a guy. And Monday, to the town. Khadija did this. She was in this class with this guy. So every Monday, I didn't want Monday to come. Hey.
You didn't have any trouble. And teasing, you guys used to tease me. And the weirdest thing is that sometimes you don't even like the person, and they'll come and tease you with the person.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do you think people do that? Why do you think people tease people?
Maybe because they've been seeing
You
you
guys
guys
together and stuff,
so
yeah.
they think
You guys are doing
you guys
something.
are doing
But I mean, I
something.
still feel like it's just like we are bored and we don't have anything to do, so we
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
create
stories.
something.
So that, yeah. I didn't suffer much because I had a cousin in the school that girls liked him, yeah. So I used to take
What was that?
food, latte. I used to take money from the girls that, oh, don't worry, I'll talk to my brother for you, you know. Meanwhile, so if they keep telling me like, if they come, he doesn't need anything, no. And I'll beg you.
But
oh,
were
yeah.
you crashing on like some of the seniors or like a boy in the school that you never got the chance to say, or you said you didn't like Temasco boys, like they're too small for you?
I stopped. I stopped going for entertainment after our seniors completed. I never went to entertainment again.
How was entertainment in Temasco like?
We enjoyed it only in Form 1.
Yeah.
That was all. We didn't. I don't know. We
Do you
didn't go
remember
for
when they
entertainment
told us
again.
Stoneboy was coming?
Yeah.
Those
And he never
outsiders
came.
came
No,
like
but one time,
every...
Stoneboy came to the school.
Yeah, he came.
Like Wednesday after Wednesday worship.
No, he
brought
came.
his sister.
He came to pay his sister.
But yeah, that was Wednesday.
Yeah, and I
after
also
worship.
heard that
Yeah.
Ifya came to the school that her brother was.
No, they are
That one was
lying,
a lie.
they are
Yeah.
lying.
But for the Stoneboys only, we
But,
all
yeah.
went to the farm. We saw him. Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about witches. You know, in SHS they have plenty stories.
Yeah.
Someone come and say, "You saw witch here, you saw witch here." Tell us about your experience. Zainab, did you have any witch experience?
Oh yeah. There was a time we were in the hostel. Sorry, we were in the dormitory. And then one of our colleagues came and she was like, they've seen a coffin. They were praying and then they've seen the coffin outside the dormitory. I was like, coffin outside the dormitory, like how? They said they prayed and then they had a vision, like those,
vision.
Yeah.
That
Those
coffin is in front of
Christian prayers with stones.
Yes.
I was like, really? Like everyone was scared. Like me, self, I was scared. I was like, hey, me, I should let me call my mom and
That
my
night,
mom
did you
would come and
sleep?
say, I didn't sleep that
I
night.
mean,
I slept.
I won't lie, I slept because I'm like, really coughing.
I didn't.
I was thinking
sleep.
about it then. Before I realized I had slept, so in the morning I'm like, did I really sleep? Cause
I
People were
didn't
scared.
sleep.
I just prayed, Sha.
I didn't
just
sleep.
prayed my own prayer and I
it got
slept.
to 12 o'clock and then we had to go and bath and then come back and
Yeah.
sleep again. Yeah. So
Do you remember
everything was...
at 12 o'clock someone coming, somebody is coming, then you hear footsteps? Did you
I had one school daughter. That one there, I won't say.
No, don't mention her name.
Alright. One school daughter. They said she was a witch. She told me she's a witch.
She told you.
Mm-hmm.
Was she for real? For real?
She was for real.
Were you scared?
Yeah, she said.
All right. Enough about bitches. Let's talk about debunking in school and having a lot of hair. I found it very annoying because some people came with excuses that you couldn't baba their hair, so they had hair, and we don't have doctor's reports. We were asked to baba our hair, and they debunked us. Were you ever debunked?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
A lot.
once.
Zainab, how about you?
Like twice.
I had a very interesting run with the house mistress and debunking because she used to debunk me because my hair is very like long. It's it stands.
Standard.
Yeah.
So when you see you think it's a lot, but it's actually not a lot. I was so sad. I remember we went to, I don't know if you guys were part, but we went to a barber in Tema after being debunked. He was going to ship it out for us. And we went, oh, he was talking to me. He said he's Nigerian, and we were talking, and he said, oh, we were talking. So I didn't even realize what he was doing on my head. Before I realized, this one has shaved everything on my head. It was so embarrassing. So when you got debunked, how did they barber your hair down? Because mine was very bad.
Mine was down, but she still debunked me.
She still debunked because it was bushy,
Yeah.
right? But you didn't
It
have.
wasn't too bushy, because Zainab's own wasn't too bushy.
It wasn't bushy. She
Yeah.
just wanted to
To,
debunk.
yeah. Some of us, she did it because she thought we would disrespect her or something. Like maybe we won't allow her, because she took those who didn't allow her to be.
Right.
Yeah.
What?
It's someone like some like yeah, she's green.
So when they debunked her, she didn't allow. She didn't
Sorry, when you are watching this, please.
She didn't allow. Did she allow me still? No.
No, she didn't.
She didn't.
And she was even meant to kneel down
Yeah.
outside or something.
No,
She didn't.
they debunked
They
them.
debunked her.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
they
But
debunked
she was
them.
resistant, like
Yeah,
initially.
They debunked them.
Okay, what's that one thing you not forget about SHS and you would miss, you forever cherish?
Everything about it is like everything about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. Don't you miss
Their
one thing?
adventures and everything like
Because I saw a meme that was like, I miss SHS so much. It's not even about
The class.
the
or
class.
something.
it's not even about the class, so it's
It's
about
just
the
everything.
Us, like us in the
us,
dormitory, like
yeah.
lifestyle. or
Those
something.
in other houses, they didn't like I don't know,
They didn't
they didn't have
enjoy
that
Because
as
what house
much
experience
as
like
house
the
one
way
was-
house one.
House one,
Because
house
every
one,
time our house
Our
our
house
house mistress
mistress.
will always come, like she will come unannounced, like
our house was every like
what's that one thing you hated about SHS?
morning duty.
Morning duty. How about
yeah.
you?
What?
When
Morning
you what,
duties when they give it to you.
it
like,
depends on where you
when-
do your
yeah.
morning duty.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. That's all we have for you today on Time with Reader. I hope you enjoyed this. Stick and stay with us. On the next episode, it's going to be a more interesting topic. So enjoy. Thank you. Love you. Bye.